In honor of those who dare to dream, to the ones who know of a brighter future they can't even see, to the ones that put faith above fear, action over doubt, love over hate, mind over matter, who are still standing in solidarity, taking a stand for what matters, who are having the courage to speak out. This one's for the dreamers, the believers, the ones who may be overachievers, not because we've got something to prove, but because if we don't act now, it feels like we got everything to lose. So you choose, stay quiet, stay hidden, don't speak up, don't shine too bright. Make sure you blend in so you fit in with the rest of the crowd. You know what happens if you're too loud. This isn't about making noise. This is about making a change. No longer letting our life be drained by the mundane. No longer in fear of the hand that feeds you, because it's the same hand that keeps you chained, living your life in vain. No longer will we stay silent, living in fear of the hand that seeks to harm us. This is for the brave souls who are no longer letting ignorance be bliss, but calling it as it is, negligence. To the both of us who see something and don't say anything. No longer will we remain silent about the elephant in the room. If you have a voice, you have a choice. If you have a dream to make things different, you have the choice to fulfill it. I may not be the one to change the world, but through my dream and the way I live my life, I hope to spread and tend to as many seeds that spark the change we so desperately need for the generations to come. Martin Luther King once said, "When our days become dreary with low hovering clouds and our nights become darker than 1,000 midnights, we will know that we are living in the creative turmoil of a genuine civilization struggling to be born. And we are the generation born to overcome the struggles that still exist today. Deep in our hearts, we know there's another way. We feel it like the drum of Nathan Phillips standing in the face of ignorance. We are the generation of resilience. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. So focused on the problem that we can't see the solution. It's right under our nose. You've heard this once before. We are the ones we've been waiting for. But the more we focus on that outside force, the they, the them, the ones who are the problem, we fail to see that we are the solution, and each one of us has a very unique contribution. I have a dream that one day the content of my character will not be judged by the color of my hair, the tattoos on my skin, the person I choose to love, if I'm a he, a she, a they, or a them, or whether or not I'm a part of your religion. I shall not be judged by my family history, the place I grew up, The circumstances of my life will not define me, but they will inspire me. I will not question why I was given every trial and triumph of my life in a space of guilt, shame, fear, or pride. Instead, I will look inside and ask, what can I give? How may I serve? The gift of our circumstances allows us a unique opportunity to make a contribution to those who resonate, those who relate, and each of us have our own unique set of life experiences that allow us to connect to those who are open, willing, and ready to receive what it is we are here to share. I do not claim to know or understand anything I have not personally had to walk through. I will not be ignorant to that which I cannot relate, but I can listen, I can learn, and I can give what I have, even if all that is my love and compassion. I will not compare our stories, our differences, or our similarities. I will not see one as better or worse. I will not fall victim to competition, but I will strive for collaboration. I will share what resources I have and strive to always do my best. My character is one that you cannot see. My character is not my identity. My character lives inside of me, and it does not conform to society, but it is here to serve humanity. I am you, and you are me. Can we please just remember we are family? A family that's been feuding for far too long. We've been separated, divided, and pitted against one another. I have a dream to end the wars we've been waging on ourselves and on each other. Take a look around. What's happening out in the world is happening inside of us. In our homes, in our families, in our communities. I dream of the difference we each make in the world, starting from within, inside our heart, inside our home, where we can each take a look at our life and ask, how can I be a better brother, a better sister, a better mother, a better father? How can I be a better lover, a better friend, a better neighbor, a better stranger? How can I be more generous, more giving, kinder to myself and the world around me? How can I make this world a better place? I dream of solutions for every question we face. There is an answer. The answers to solve our world's biggest issues already exist and can be available to us right now. It's just up to each of us to make the initiative to solve, stand up, speak out, and make a change. It's in everyday life that we each have the responsibility to do something, even just a small act. The awareness of our world has expanded so much, and now it's time to bring it into the world we are experiencing, not letting what we cannot change immediately overwhelm us. Some things will take time, but may we have the perseverance to see it through and the courage to change what we can. It's an inside job. This world that we dream of is a collective dream. My dreams are your dreams, and it will take each and every one of us believing in them and doing our parts to make them a reality. No longer a hopeful wish for the future, but a determined action plan from the fire of our youth and the wisdom of our elders. I dream of a world where we no longer accept suicide, drug addiction, pollution, war, and violence as acceptable solutions to problems. I dream of a world where the Social Security is the security that comes with a society doing its part to take care of each other. I see a sea of humanity joining hearts and hands from every land, nation, and creed, where we're all celebrating our victory of overcoming the same history, the same force that's come into each of our homes and communities that separated us and turned us against ourselves and each other. The wars we are fighting live inside us, and until we can see that, this force will continue to divide us. It isn't one nation, one man, and us versus them, the big they. It is I. Most of us doing the best we can with what we know. So remember to be compassionate. Pray for the hurt people, hurting people. We are resilient and we are healing. Don't give up hope. Keep the faith and keep believing. Keep dreaming. One day has arrived. I have a dream that one day is today. That the dream we speak of isn't some reality we can't imagine, but a possibility we all believe in. That when I speak of one day, I know that each and every day, as we rise, we can strive to always do our best. And day by day, one day will have arrived. One day will be the day I speak of to my great-grandchildren of the way things used to be, because one day I committed to make these dreams a reality. So now we celebrate the force that unites us, the force that's bringing us back together, the force that's making us face everything that's divided the human race. If this message resonated with you, please share it. Or better yet, I would love to hear your dream. So please write to me, make a video, create it, send it to me, tag me in it, and share it with the world. This is our dreams, and it's time to make them a reality.